So we've gotten to the tamest point in Twitch's sexual content and how certain women get around using sex for money on Twitch, or don't get around that. I mean, we've seen inside the rectum of some of these streamers at this point. That's not even a joke. A chick, I think, only got banned for a week after showing her asshole live on Twitch to probably hundreds of kids. You want to watch video games, but you also want to look at an ass while a woman barely speaks to you only when you send her money. It's a problem for a lot of men. We can't really multitask. We can't watch an ass and games at the same time without losing focus on the other thing. Well, gamers, heaven is a real place that contains all of your favourite video games, and they're all inside of this streamer's fart box.
Oh my god, I'm so good at video games. Mike Schmidt. Fourth try. Yo, let's. We balled! We balled! Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Didn't even take me that. There's 2 more nights?
This is coming from Morgpie, who I guess has always been doing this kind of shit. And I'm not even hating. In fact, I've got some constructive criticism for her. Like, for example, the ass cam doesn't really work well for a watching experience. It's not like you're one of these reaction channels that has to use copyrighted material, where you have to get around the copyright so they make the video transparent. If she wants to continue to use her ass as a projector screen, my advice to her would be to get some more meat back there. You need more ass so that there's more game on the screen, and really you can just get rid of the face cam. We don't really need to see you since you're not really adding much to the experience, other than when you have your creamy treat, which the name you can keep, but since you're no longer on screen, the treat will no longer be eaten, but the goal will be to now shit your pants, which shouldn't really be a problem on Twitch since they allow pretty much everything on their platform at this point. And you're taking up too much of the screen. Well, your face is taking up too much space. We get that you have a big personality, but not in the interesting way. All of this, which takes away from the real stars of the show, which are those bottom cheeks. So obviously this is dumb, but I have to give it to her. It's at least creative, I guess. And as a man, I'm sitting here going, why didn't I think of this? That's a joke, of course. This would never work for a dude. I don't really care that she's doing this, by the way. I don't really believe her ass is destroying society, at least not by itself. The issue is that kids are watching this, and that's a problem with this whole Twitch platform, is that they don't really want to regulate, or even appear to regulate, what kids can see and can't see. It's hard to really do that on the internet anyway, but other platforms make more of an effort to do that. So that's the problem, but when it comes to the adult viewers, if they weren't watching this shit, they'd be getting it somewhere else anyway. I just think it's funny that there's people out there getting mad about this. Most of these people are fucking pussies who sound gay. I'm more disgusted in just how everyone on that platform doesn't have a moral compass. Grifters, scammers, and people exposing themselves to possibly hundreds of children, which, if you did that in any other public setting, you'd be arrested. She is in luck, though, because I have found some very important information, which I find very interesting. So I'm going to tell you a fun fact. Did you know that they've confirmed that there is at least 200 million retards on planet Earth? So that's basically the entire population of Brazil, which is kind of low, actually. I was surprised because that's lower than the US population. But not only that, The biggest problem with these numbers, and this is the single main reason why they need to update these statistics, and that's because there are actually 240 million people watching Twitch alone. But hypothetically, if we're taking these numbers as accurate, I say hypothetically because there has to be like billions of retards on this planet, then this chick has the potential of gaining over 80% of the Twitch audience, which I'm sure is good news for her. So if she keeps at this level of retardation, eventually she'll get all of them. So good luck to her and her asshole. I can't wait to see the presidential debates broadcasted on those cheeks later in the year. It would definitely improve the watching experience in that case.